Don't know what I'm expecting to see today. Hopefully something quite interesting and something that'll make me sort of rethink what I feel.
I am a believer. I never used to be, but as time's gone by, as I get older, I sort of believe in these things more.
I'm a believer, a very, very strong believer. I don't do skeptics in any shape or form.
Coming up on Derek Acorah, there's an interfering grandad.
As far as he's concerned, he wasn't good enough for you, young lady. So he gently helped to get rid of him.
And a Scottish spirit dresses up for the occasion.
He's here, but showing himself in the full regalia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Derek Acorah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bless you, thanks. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Derek Acorah. I'm a spirit medium, and today with me, alongside me, is my spirit guide, Sam, who's my good friend also. And we're both here today to link, to connect with maybe a number of your loved ones who dwell on the higher side of life. And hopefully they've come into this atmosphere and maybe wanted to convey a loving message. A message also probably contained with to say, hey, I'm okay now. I'm fine. I'm healthy, I'm well. Well, Sam and I do not like to be in the dark, so can we have the lights up, please? That's better. I want to talk firstly, please, about a very lovely spirit lady who stepped forward firstly. And as I link in with her kindredness and what have you, I just want to say, please, that the lovely lady was ever so fussy, even maybe up to the end of her time in the physical, about her hairline. She seems to be making this, you know, oh, my hair's got to be just right. I'm coming here. Yes, Sam? Maybe, can I speak to the lovely lady, please? Thank you. Bless you. It's lovely to be able to link with you. As I get this lovely lady, please, and she won't mind me saying it, I'm sure. She's a bonny-looking lady, a lady that was rather, you know, curvy. She had, you know, a little bit of weight to her body. And a lady, please, who, I'm looking at your beautiful hair that you've got, but this lovely lady here is with me, is an even lighter tone in hair to your good self. And a lady, please, that wouldn't stand any nonsense, because she puts that energy over to me. Ooh. She's also mentioned Bob or Robert, bless you, Bob or Robert. Can you not remember him? Okay, that's okay. Am I getting it wrong, Sam? And it's the lady behind. Bear with me. Oh, bless her. She's calling herself Alice. Alice. Who is connected to Alice here?
No one I know, Alice.
Oh, gosh, gosh, gosh. OK, I don't want to break the link, because the link is the first one to come in. OK, I can't continue on if there's not going to be a relation to it.
I can't think
because it's not fair both sides.
No.
I'm going to ask these loves to step back and clear just for the moment, and forgive me, I'm sorry that they're not your loves, OK?
All right.
There's always a reason, OK? OK, please, bless. Oh, right, OK. I'm very aware, or made to be aware, of a nice man, a very happy sort of personality that's come into the atmosphere here. But what's very noticeable about him is that, for how long, I don't know, but he's shown himself to me quickly, the way he was. He's not that way now. He's fully renewed now. But he takes me and announces himself of the left limb, the left leg missing. So, and I feel there was an amputation with this man, and I don't know what caused that to for that to happen in his life. But and I don't feel he ended up in a wheelchair, but I feel he would have walked aided. He may have had a false leg, but walked with an aid of a stick. He's also, this man also, as he's shown himself, which is important to say, he would wear also a cap. Are we around here, please? Because I feel as if I'm drawn to you. Could we have a microphone, please? Okay, hello.
Hello.
Nice to speak to you. Okay, now you're a young lady and don't be
Yes.
fazed by anything, okay? All this is loved ones trying to step back to say hello, okay? Now, as this lovely man, please, has come here, I won't repeat myself. I know there was a loss of a limb. You're aware of someone who's like that in the world of spirit?
Yes, I think it's one of two people.
Okay,
so.
now, for some reason, most definitely he's shown himself with, like, a cap. Now, if you look at the two, one of them was known for wearing the cap and the other wasn't. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, the one who wore the cap is here. Now, this man, please, has got so much love in his heart for you. It's like as if he just wants to throw his love out to you. Give you a big cuddle, OK? As if you were like a little girl. And, you know, his memory of this for you is... he's never and never will forget you over in the world of spirit. He's very proud of you. He's watched you grow. He's very proud. He walks around, talks about you with other people in the world of spirit, OK? So not only does he love you, he's very proud of you. Now, he's not in any way invading your privacy, but what he's... I never know what they're going to say, which is the right thing anyway. But he's just said here that he didn't like him, and I said quietly, mentally, you didn't like who? And apparently, I don't know whether he's relating to a boyfriend or a person that you were emotionally linked with in some way, and he helped to get rid of him. OK?
Yes.
As far as he's concerned, he wasn't good enough for you, young lady. So he ever so gently, did spiritually got him away from you, OK?
Yeah.
And he has noticed, OK, that since he did that, you, really, really come out in yourself, OK? You strengthened up, OK? Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
OK. Yes? Oh, he's laughed over something else. These days, his teeth are OK. Because he used to... Sorry.
It's all right.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. His
Yes,
teeth,
yes.
oh, yeah. Full gnashes now. All renewed.
Excellent.
OK?
Brilliant.
He's thrilled over that, OK?
Okay.
He's referring to someone not passing the driving test. Who took lessons and didn't take the test in the family link?
That'd be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like you give up, didn't you?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yes.
I just kind of put it on hold, yeah.
I know. That's only because of confidence, he's saying. Don't worry. He wants to see you with that full driving's licence. And if you go back to the lessons, he will sit in the car with you and the instructor. OK?
Yeah.
And you'll know he's there. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely lady, bless.
Thank you. He started describing a character that sounded so much like my granddad. He died when I was 5 years old, but I've got so many memories and I've got so many photos in his hat, and I've still got his hat today.
He's referring to someone not passing the driving test.
That'd be me. I think the moment it really sort of hit home was about the driving lessons and not actually taking my test yet.
Coming up, a visit from an anxious mum.
I feel 4 or 5 children.
Try 7.
Was it 7?
And a telling off from the other side.
Please, why don't you polish it more? Thank you. Thank you. Well, as we've just experienced, ladies and gentlemen, the ways of communication from the worlds of spirit to this atmosphere, but there are other ways that we can gain information. We can work with items or articles that belong to you, may belong to others, loved ones, before your good selves. And this is what we term and categorise as psychometry. You've been so kind, I believe, and so kindred, because today you brought along some of these items, articles that mean so much to you. Can we please now see your treasure trove? Well, what a lovely, lovely array of articles here, ladies and gentlemen. And the vibrations that will, if I may. Okay, given so many things. If I may, and it's not through absolute choice, I want to say, please, I am drawn to this beautiful, first off anyway, butterfly. I take it to be a hair, or that's what I take it to be. It could be a hair clipping or something. Now, the first impressions coming from this beautiful article is I'm aware of a lovely lady, please, who had quite a refined way in herself, personality. A lady, please, that, again, a very kindred soul, a giving soul, not a taker. A lady, am I here somewhere with the ownership? Bless. Right. May I say, please, with respect to you, I want... Yes, thank you. You hit the high road, I'll hit the low. Can I say to you, please, would this have Scottish origin?
Yes, it does.
And can I also say to you, please, a very lovely lady, please, that prior to coming over to the world of spirit, I mean, I know we get mostly poorly when we're close to passing, but I want to say, please, a battler, a lady, please, that didn't really want to let go. That's the feelings I get with this.
Yeah, it was my great-grandmother's.
Yes, and I feel... Oh, whoa, whoa, also, I get the impressions that this lovely lady, please, bless her, made us... Although she didn't want to go, it's like as if she got herself ready. She got herself ready for her own passing.
Yeah.
It's like telling people, come on, help me, come on, I've got to look my best.
Yeah, she organised her wake before she died.
Oh. Can I also say I'm very aware, please, of this lovely lady who's so lovingly had this beautiful article here, as if I want to go with long, flowing hair.
Yeah.
I feel her heart and thoughts. Would she be a lady, please, that would have brought a number of children to the earth?
Yeah.
Because I feel 4 or 5 children.
Try 7.
Was it 7?
Yeah.
Because I feel this lady, please, had it within her that children were the most important thing, OK?
5 boys and 2 girls.
Was it? OK. Who's Angela?
That's
Angie?
Angie is my friend. She's not passed, though.
No, 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 it's OK. Will you watch, very interestingly, over you helping Angie with something in the coming days? Yes, OK, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Who was Barney? Now, I don't know if he's family or he was known to family.
No.
Barney? Is it Barney shortened from Bernard?
Bernard, yeah.
Bernard?
Yeah, he was an uncle.
OK, he's here as well.
Grandmother's brother.
Yeah, he's here, but showing himself in the full regalia. Very handsome, OK? But, yes, he actually should have been a boxer.
Yeah, yeah.
He should have been a boxer, Bernard, but he wasn't. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Ah, bless. This has taken me into a very small, I hope I'm describing this correctly on her behalf, into a very small, like, terraced house.
Yeah.
A terraced house.
Yeah.
And in this terraced house, please, it's like as if we haven't got much room to house the kids. Do you understand?
Yes.
And it's like everything's clumped, but she made do, this lady.
Yes.
Didn't she?
Yes, she did.
She made do.
Yeah.
She's a real rock.
She told me a couple of things that only my family knew. Nobody else knew.
He actually should have been a boxer, but he wasn't.
I'm flummoxed and flabbergasted. I mean, he's spot on every time. It's coconut, he's spot on.
OK, now, next, I'm drawn quite strongly to this symbol here, and the first notions, the first emanations that seems to be coming from this is I seem to be, for some reason, taken away in my mind, away, a distance for some reason. I don't know whether that was the person that actually owned this article, you know, remembering away somewhere, away from where they should be. May I ask who this article belongs to, please? Thank you. Could I speak to you, please? Hello.
Hiya.
Hi. Now, the emanations, as I've just spoken, I don't really want to repeat myself, but bear with me. Would this article not have, please, come from or taken away to a great distance?
It came from a great distance.
Yes. Do you know something I feel, for some reason, at the back of this? Bravery.
Yeah.
Bravery. For some reason, I go into battle.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Definitely.
OK. And as I go into battle, I have no real fear for myself. Do I come out of it? OK. If I don't come out of it, well... Do you understand?
Yeah.
OK. I also... Oh, I'm getting the emanation of a gentleman, OK? A gentleman who seems to accompany this article. Maybe he's come from the world of spiritual Lincoln here, please. And as I view him, please, and I say with all respect to you, there's not what we call an unsimilar look to himself and yourself, OK?
Yes.
Oh, God, I feel his impressions are wanting to say also to you. Please, why don't you polish it more? Letting it get to this state. OK, sorry.
No,
I'm not being
okay.
ignorant, OK?
That's OK.
I feel that's the influence. 2 generations. OK, thank you. Were the 2 generations linked with this?
Yes.
Yes. But we get the 2 generations, but we also get a 3rd as well. We lock into the 3rd.
Yeah, the 3rd would be myself.
Yes. OK. Well, you're certainly the one that it should be with, OK?
Right, OK.
Oh, definitely, yes. He's very strong, Sam's just quickly said. He's very strong around you. Very strong indeed. This is what it's saying. Courage like himself. Take his courage, and you will succeed.
Right, OK.
OK?
Yeah.
You should do, because you're thinking about him a lot, aren't you?
I've never ever known him. He's...
No.
Well, but there has been
Things have
lots of
been
links.
talked about recently, haven't they?
Yeah.
OK? So he's been talked about, so there's thought going out to him, OK?
Yeah.
So he'll back you all the way, OK?
Right.
He'll back you all the way. All right? So please, keep that in mind, won't you?
Yes, certainly will. When Derek picked up the cross and he said that it had come from like a faraway place and it was a gift, it actually was a gift from my grandmother.
I feel his impressions are wanting to say also to you. Please, why don't you polish it more?
It's only been recently that we have actually got it out, but I take the advice on board and it will be polished from now on.
Coming up, canine pals reunite.
Oh, look at this. How's this for a double whammy? There's a poodle joined him.
And there's adventures of a nervous cat.
Something happened, a disruption, and it's like as if Topper ran away. Thank you. Thanks. Bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a realm over the higher side of life where our animals that we maybe fear we've lost, we've not lost at all. They may have to leave us for a fixed period of time, but they live on. They also have spirit within. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like now, with the help, great help of Sam, my guide, to ask very humbly for if there are these domesticated loves that have come into the atmosphere. Yes, bless you, thank you, I can see. I am joined now very lovingly by a big dog, very strong, very, but yes, a gentle nature. Definitely. Are we up here somewhere, please? This dog that's come into the atmosphere is what we would term Rottweiler, black and like brown. Is it here somewhere, please? The Rottweiler. I want to say Jake, or sounding like Jake. Yes. Could we have, would the lady speak to me up there, please?
Duke.
Is it Duke? OK. That's like Jake.
Yes, he was Duke.
OK. Now, please, a very beautiful-looking dog, OK?
Yes.
But with him, please, I feel, you know, he was a gentleman, OK?
Very
He was
much.
a gentleman, and a gentle soul, OK? Would that be correct?
He brought the children up.
There you go, then. Yeah, he could be like a pony, you know? OK, get on the back there and let's go. Now, he's come here, please, and I feel... it's like he brings in his own thoughts, memory, for some reason, to his tummy, the underneath side here, please, of a problem there. Mm-hmm. Was that correct?
Yes.
And also, please, which then not disabled him, but slowed him right down.
Yes, you did.
Oh, look at this. How's this for a double whammy? Can I say to you, please, did you have a poodle as well? Or a dog that looked like a poodle?
No. There was one in the family.
Well, there's a poodle joined him. OK. I don't know what's going to... maybe because it's the family. See, all the pets would also join each other over there, OK?
Could be.
Yeah, they do. Well, anyway, the poodle's here. And can I say to you, please, with the poodle, I feel that this poodle was rather snappy.
Yes.
And if anyone walked past, it'd be snap.
Right.
Do you understand this?
Yes.
But that way that trait has been left back here. It's certainly as good as gold over in the animal kingdom as this poodle, OK? So there's been what we call development. OK?
Right.
All right. Just quickly, I am aware, although I'm not seeing it's another dog. I'm not seeing this dog, but I'm aware that the dog is in the atmosphere. Just see if Sam can give me clearance, make it more clear for me. Ah, that's better, bless you. I'm aware of it. It's only a small dog, and as I see this dog, we're talking about a deep, mousy, brown coat, very short coat. I know it's a mongrel dog, and ears, it would have been noticeable that one ear is not fully functional up like this, and the other one is. But this dog was a real friend to who's had to let him go. Say, at the back, that very handsome man with a tie. Could I speak to you, please? OK, that's OK, that's right. Oh, bless you. OK. Right. Now, can I say, I don't know how far back, but I feel as if I'm drawn to you at the back. If it's not yourself, it could be the lovely lady next to you. But I feel it was a mongrel dog. How far back, I don't know.
Definitely not a mongrel dog. Never had a mongrel dog.
OK, OK. I know... Can I speak the good lady next to you?
OK.
Bless you. Thanks. Going back, please, in your time, in your family that you come from, was there not, please, a mongrel dog, please, of that colour?
Yeah, there was. Her name was Lady.
OK. OK. I feel you're the one, OK? Why this lovely dog's come here, OK? This dog was so good, I feel, that people who would be, you know, linked to her, the humans, would say, if she could, she'd go on messages for you, this dog.
That's right, that's how good she was.
Yes?
She was brilliant.
Yes, I knew it was yourself. Now, can I say, this dog had a very uncanny way about herself, very caring. Had, say, for instance, you had, you know, kittens, and a group of them, and you placed them down in front of this lovely young lady, she would act like a mother to those kittens.
That's right, she did, because we did have kittens, and she was absolutely beautiful with them.
And she'd say, yes.
She did, she used to mother them.
Maybe that's why I'm getting this, OK. Because I feel there's going to be an added, bear with me, an added dog, puppy coming in. Would you watch for that?
Yes. I know what you're talking about,
because
yes.
It's like as if she's waiting for the arrival of this puppy. Oh, is that a memory, Sam? Thank you. Did you live in number 14? A door with the number 14, or looking like 14? The 4 is very strong. 14. In memory.
I was number 9, 31. I can't remember number 14.
Well, don't worry, don't worry. Just keep that in mind, why I'm guessing that. Maybe there's going to be a connection. OK? Maybe the 14's going to be on a door where this puppy's coming from. I don't know.
Number 14. I've got a little Bichon in Cyprus.
Yes.
And, like, I stay out there quite a lot. I've got my villa out there. And I was talking about it the other day, bringing her over to be with my other 2 dogs.
Has 14 got something to do with that?
Yeah, it's the house number.
There you go. All right,
Yeah.
so the dog's got to come back.
The dog's got to come back.
Yes, that's what she wants, OK?
OK.
Everything he said, it was true, absolutely true. And I'd see a psychic again, a medium or whatever they call themselves. I think it was brilliant.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite on now Kiva and Topper. Thank you. Hi, Kiva.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. And this is Topper.
Yeah.
Can make yourself comfortably. Hello, Topper. Hi. Very beautiful coat.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh.
OK, Topper. Now, Kiva, can you tell me just a little bit, just brief details of, you know, anything that you want to talk about with Topper?
Yeah, well, Topper's 6 years old.
Yes.
But I've only had him for a year, and I don't know anything about his life before I had him.
OK.
So I'd like to know what he got up to before I got him.
Yes.
And if he was happy.
Yes.
And he's got some funny habits.
OK. All right.
So I'm wondering if they're connected to what his life was like before I got him.
Well, I'm glad to do this. You know, I'm very fortunate because rather quickly, as I'm touching Topper's vibrations, I got a mental image of Topper under this, like, boarding. Now, this goes back to when he was a kitten. From being a kitten. I don't want to alarm you. I want to tell you the truth, though. Okay. I pick up the vibrations of him actually hiding under boarding. I see him with other kittens. I feel that they were rescued. It could be by the RSPCA because I feel officialdom, caring, loving, and making the kittens survive, which is the greatest thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm sure for you. And then I feel as if the way the energies are is if the kittens did find homes and for a short space of time. And I feel a lady in her 50s, maybe late 50s, loving this cat, absolutely loving this cat. And something happened around the lady where movement, something, and, you know, something happened, a disruption. And it's like as if Topper ran away, or Topper was scared. And maybe it was illness with the lady, where she had to the hospital, where it was, you know, Topper seemed to be by himself. So, of course, he's had 3 experiences. Two, the latest 2, both the lovely lady and your lovely self, of goodness, OK?
Yeah.
I feel, look at him, he's so happy in his sleep. I feel that with this lovely, lovely natured cat, that it's just a matter of, I know he's been with you for that level of time, but he just needs to be with you a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's had fights with dogs. Dogs chasing him. That's another thing that's not helped him. He's been exposed to dogs, or a dog, or maybe more than one dog at a given time. Not whilst he's been with you, but whilst he was on that run after the lady went missing. He has been. OK, bless you. He's been neutered?
Yes.
He didn't quite like that.
I bet he didn't.
He didn't like it. He didn't like it. Sam says he's been used and he didn't like that, Derek. But that's not... He's not holding on to that, OK? Because I'll tell you, this guy, his metabolism, had he not been neutered, he would have had parties. OK.
Has he had any babies, can you tell? No?
No. No, he's been neutered. He's not brought kittens to the earth, OK? And maybe he's held on to that as well. But I do see, not long-term, but I do feel very strongly short-term that you're going to see a turnaround in this nervousness, OK? And you've got to admit, I'm sure, as loving him, OK, that he's generally a very placid cat, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, definitely. He loves to sit on people's knees and purrs like a motorboat.
Oh, yes, he's emotionally stable and everything. It's just what happened at the beginning of his life.
Yeah.
And, you know, if we had his brothers and sisters here with us today, I feel they would still themselves been going through what he's gone through.
Yeah.
In other words, you know, the way of his personality. OK? But he's going to be fine. OK, just a little bit more time.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, you'll be looking back and saying, look at the change. OK?
Yeah.
But he is a lovely cat, OK? And the love that's displayed from him to you is in equal terms, OK?
Great.
So you've got a great buddy here. All right?
Yeah, thank you very much.
OK. Ladies and gentlemen.
Derek was absolutely right about Topper's character traits. He's a lovely, lovable cat, but then sometimes he gets a bit frightened and likes to be by himself.
I got a mental image of Topper under this, like, boarding. Now, this goes back to when he was a kitten.
I think one of the things that hit home the most was when Derek said that Topper had been stuck under some boards when he was a little kitten. And that's why he's probably a bit traumatised and anxious now.
Coming up, Derek stumbles across a secret.
Whoops, did you lose the ring?
And there's some ghostly goings-on.
It's not as if you've had, like, poltergeistal activity, but you've had a number of things happen.
Yep.
Thank you. Bless you, thanks. OK, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going now to link in again and see what lovely soul wants to step forward. OK, I can see her. Right, I'm joined now very graciously by a relatively young-looking lady. You know, I would say, was she in her early 30s, Sam? OK, which seems so sad. With this lovely lady, please, she was struck with an illness that there was no coming back from. She's mentioned Alan. Alan? Who would Alan be to the earth, please? Or it sounded like Alan. Alan. Here, please, in some way? Are we linked here?
It sounds strange, but I have a female friend whose name is Nala, and it was an anagram of Alan.
Ah.
And she died a couple of years ago.
Oh, right. Well, maybe this is what she's trying to give me, OK? Has she noticed that? Do I say the observance? May I say, please? But it's like she has noticed maybe in her quiet visitations, OK, someone wanting to clear the decks, meaning, you know, just change everything, clear everything up.
Yeah, it's me.
Is it you?
Yeah,
and
the
she
last
likes,
few days.
oh, can I say, she likes the way you've done it.
OK. OK.
She likes the way you've done it. She's very happy, and you're happy about it, aren't you?
I am, because I found some pictures of her. So,
this
yeah.
is why she's saying
and
it,
they were
then.
quite funny pictures, and I think if I showed them to anyone, she'd be really embarrassed.
Ah, well, that's what she's letting you know then, OK?
OK.
In her own way. Whoops, did you lose the ring?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I did, and I found it 2 days ago.
You know how you found it? Because she helped you.
She gave it to me when I was 17. It was my 17th.
She found it for you, OK?
OK.
Whoops, she said she lost the ring.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
OK?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so pleased about that.
I bet she is.
I don't think I was expecting a lot, and I knew that if I'd come to something like this, actually, Nala, my friend, would probably come through because she loved things like this.
Whoops, did you lose the ring?
Oh, my God.
Everything he said was spot on about her. It was quite emotional.
I've become aware of a lovely lady's presence, although I'm not seeing her clearly. I can see her outline, so I'm just waiting for Sam to interlink there. But what I do want to say at this moment is that the lady, please... Thank you, Sam, bless you. The lady, please, seems to have a very, very strong connection with the name called Beryl. Beryl. Now, I don't know whether she is Beryl or she's wanting to link with Beryl. And I want to say she passed to the world of spirit, this lovely soul. I know she went into an unconsciousness. I don't know what the condition was, but the process was that she came... Oh, I do feel, please, again, up in the chest area, there would have been a condition and congestion attributed to maybe the heart. That's what I do feel about her. Are we linked up here, please, with this? Because I feel as if I'm at the back here. Where do I go? Thank you. May I come to the lady in red, please?
My mum's called Bill.
Yes. Please, can I ask you, would you join me on the couch?
Yeah.
Right, thank you so much for coming down to sit here with me on the couch. I'm just linking in again with this lovely spirit lady that's close by, and I feel as if I've got this congestion, and I feel attributed to maybe some kind of heart condition, and I feel from there a weakening, and I know after a short space of time that she talked to my guide and said, Beryl, Beryl. Now, would that fit with the person?
Yeah, Beryl's my mum.
Yes. Oh, no, take this as light-hearted, won't you? Because what I've just been told here. And don't think it's stupid. If you think it's stupid, that's okay. But can I say to you, please, were you heard to be saying, or were you heard to be said and listened to by this lovely lady that you thought that you had a ghost in the house?
Yeah.
Now, can I say, please, a younger person to you that could be a daughter? Also, please, has there been also a feeling around the daughter as if she's experiencing things as well?
Very much so, yeah.
Because she's making me aware of it. Now, it's not in your minds.
Okay.
It's most definitely not in your minds, but it's not negative.
Okay. That's good.
It's not just herself, but a number of family members coming in at different times, which then it appears... It's not as if you've had, like, poltergeistal activity, but you've had a number of things happen.
Yep.
But it's them trying to... You see, they can be really club-footed sometimes through their enthusiasm. It's trying to get through. And because, you know, what they do, they stand in front of you and they try to talk and they watch your body language. And when they see that you're not recognising, then they try to show themselves, like, hey, you know, I'm standing in front of you. And I also know when they've done this, because the ladies let me know this, that I don't know if it's yourself or yourself and your daughter. It's like when they come into your space, you walk like this and you feel that coolness, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Because it's like you're walking through their ethereal body, through their spirit body. And so it's chilled, But it doesn't mean to say it's negative, because it's not. You haven't got a negative energy in your home.
Good.
I promise you.
That's good.
Also, and don't be alarmed over this, because it's not meant to make you feel alarmed. Have you, as a family, at a given time, smelled a fragrance or odour that either doesn't stay around a lot, but comes and goes, but it's quite pungent?
Yep, cigar smoke.
Yes. OK, because that particular man who comes into the atmosphere is being told off by others in the world of spirits to stop doing that.
OK. I understand that.
Do you understand? So you must have a non-smoking home, have you?
Yeah, we have.
So what he's done that for, is just so, you know, again, it's a case of check him out who smoked the cigars.
OK, yeah, I know who that is.
OK? So this lovely lady's just said here, we told him off.
OK,
so
good.
he's not going to do that anymore. You're not going to smell that either.
Good.
OK?
OK.
When they want to come and visit you, they're going to do it in such a manner that, you know, you'll receive it in grace, OK?
OK.
Now, you're going to think this is absolutely strange. We dealt with our animals earlier, both here to the physical, and we also dealt with the loves that are on the higher side. But, I don't know, I'm very aware of a dog that's maybe come in late into the atmosphere. And to me, although I'm not seeing it clearly, my spiritual assumption is it's like, you know, like a little terrier, what they call Jack Russell? And that Jack Russell has come into the atmosphere here. Did you have a Jack Russell?
No, I've got a Jack Russell at the moment.
OK.
And I've always had a feeling that it's a reincarnation of the dog I had when I was a little girl.
Yeah, well, I feel, you know, this is a link from the past, OK? And the Jack Russell has come into the atmosphere, and I feel is akin to the dog that you've got now, the Jack Russell, and comes in and literally, actually, is happy to spend time round your dog at home.
OK.
So, will you watch for little reactions shortly? Because I feel, as the dog has come into the atmosphere here, OK, he can do things that will not alarm your dog, but will put it on alert that, you know, there's
something there.
Yeah.
OK.
And will stare and maybe bark or yap you know, and keep the eye line up in one place.
Okay.
And your dog will then be seeing this Jack Russell from the past, OK?
All right, OK.
So would you keep that in mind?
I will do. I will do.
I know it's very important to this lovely, lovely lady here to tell Beryl that she's thinking about her all the time and watching over her.
They were very close before.
OK. Is that all right?
That's fine, thank you.
OK. Ladies and gentlemen, for the lovely lady, bless.
Cigar smoke was really astonishing because my stepfather, who died quite a few years ago, used to smoke cigars, and I could be in the kitchen or the dining room or walking down the hallway and I would smell, and I would actually think of him with the smell, but I never knew where that was coming from, and I just thought it was in my mind.
Have you, as a family, at a given time, smelled a fragrance or odour that either doesn't stay around a lot, but comes and goes?
I'm amazed. I never thought that Derek could know so much about my life.
What can I say other than, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute sheer physical pleasure, spiritual pleasure, psychic pleasure for you to join all of us here today to experience what you've experienced. I hope you take away with you something that will be of help and use to you. And just know that all your loved ones, please, are still and always will think of you. A very safe journey home, and say to you good night and God bless.